Hello, everyone. We are ready for another review of my watch list for this week, the week of December 27th. So we come to our final week of the year, and I hope you're excited. I am excited myself to see what we close off the year with. Okay, so I begin with looking at Nifty, and as we have been talking about this, after hitting the all-time high, it's been on a downtrend all the way down, and it looks like for some time it will be on the sideways move. Now we don't know any of that for sure, but we know that there is this Omicron scare, and so that just provides for a little confusion, and the possibility of the markets moving up could be less because of that, because everyone is unsure of what to expect. Like, for example, businesses, restaurants, schools, travel being restricted, and all of these things has an overall effect. But it's doubtful that this may come straight down like it did in the 2020 March downtrend, where this began to spread. The COVID had begun to spread. So that possibility is less. So yes, when new variants come out, there's like a quick scare and some sideways move, some bearishness, but overall, it should be, it may be just sideways. Okay. All right. So I begin with India Bulls Housing Finance, and India Bulls Housing. I had been looking at a channel pattern, as you have all seen before, and we've been watching this carefully for some time. Now, what we had been observing is within this channel pattern, there's been a swing up and down. See this? And so what I'm looking at right now, although the moving average has just been sideways, look at that, it's been up and down. And so I'm just wanting to see, maybe there's a possibility, but I want to see what this Monday and Tuesday, the candles look like. The trading days are limited this week. I know that because of the holidays, but still, I want to see what kind of a move up there might be. And if there is a positive move, then that would be a trade that I would want to enter. But I want to be careful about the stop losses for that. The next one is TCS, okay? Tata Consultancy Services. Also, it has been on a channel pattern, as you can see right here. And we've been looking at this for some time as well. But within the channel pattern, look what's happening. The moving averages kind of turn negative. See that? Because it's been up and down. Look at this. Look at this 20-day move crossing above and down, like this up and down. And so the 20-day average was lower all this time. And then it looks like it is just crossing over as of the last 2 or 3 days. So if that's the case, let's see if there's an opportunity for this to move up. And if it does move up, I'm looking at about 9 or 10% move up. You see that right there? So that's what I'm looking for with TCS. So the moving averages is beginning to look good. And but the real trade for this is going to be when it breaks out of this channel. But for right now, we can enjoy some of the profits within the channel itself. But afterward, we can look at what happens with when this channel pattern, when it breaks out of the channel pattern. Let's see what happens, and the channel might even be narrowing and becoming like a triangle as well. Okay. Now, if you look at the last candle, it's quite an indecision candle. Unsure if it's going to go up or down. Okay, that's for sure. And we know that last Friday was a bit confusion date, and so that's fine. All right, next one is Tech Mahindra. All right, Tech Mahindra, the last Friday, it pushed above the all-time high. All right, so that looks good, and the 20-day average looks good as well. But let's see. You see this this wick on the top. Now, to see what happened with that wick, let's look at the daily chart. I mean, the hourly chart, and what you see is, see, even on the hourly chart, you see the price rejection of 1734, and then we see a red candle. Now, I don't know, is this sufficient for a retracement? well, I would want to wait one more day and see if this really becomes, the next day, if it's going to be a red candle, all right, pushing down, and then a bounce back up. And that's what I'm looking for. If it comes down, and then when it bounces, that's where I would want to enter. And then and if that happens, if that is the case, my stop loss would be below this all-time high, maybe 1690, something like that. Somewhere around that range would be my stop loss. A bit wide, but I think it would be worth it. But then when you go above the all-time high, it's uncharted territory, and it's hard to know which way it's going to go. So, but we still want to be careful and watch it carefully. Next one is NHPC. And NHPC, for a few weeks, it's been swinging up and down. There it is. And so all I'm looking for is a possibility of another swing up. See, the moving average looks like it's about to turn negative, but it hasn't. So let's see where this stands. Next one is Zeal. All right. Zeal Entertainment. And same thing. Okay, there's a swing that we're looking for, the next swing up. Okay, so although it closed down here, we don't know it's going to be a gap up or a gap down or just opening close to this. Either way, it's about 8% to the next resistance level. It's an 8% move. All right, next one is LG Equipment. Last Thursday, when we did our watch list analysis for our monthly class. This is something that someone had suggested. I forget who it was, that this is one that they're trading. And so I looked at it this morning, and it looks like it's on a positive move. And I thought, well, let's put it on our watch list and see if there might be some benefit from it this week. Okay. And now, as you can see, last Friday, it hit a downturn of about 3.25% last Friday. There it is right there. Okay. So let's see what happens on Monday. If there's a swing, if this swing that began continues or not. If it continues, that's a trade you can enter, but still the stop loss, I would keep it a little bit wide, like 269, somewhere around that range. All right. So that's LG Equipment. That's it for my watch list for this week. India Bulls Housing, TCS, Tech Mahindra, NHPC, Zeal, and LG Equipment. So, all right. So this much is what we're looking at for this week. And so if anyone is looking at this and thinking, okay, so I need to buy this. No, please don't buy any of this. What you want to do is get the TradingView charts, and the link is down below, by the way. Please use that link. If you have not, if you don't have an account with TradingView, you can open an account there. You can get a free account, and you can do all this analysis with that free account. The benefit to this by using TradingView is you get the nice charting software, but you also get to keep all of the lines you draw, all of the analysis, everything will stay put. So the benefit is that you can have continuity in your analysis. As you can see, several of these, like India Bulls, TCS, these I've been following this in a kind of a channel pattern for this time, and I didn't have to redraw them. It was already drawn and it's still there. Now I'm just following along. So don't buy just because it's on my list, but rather you draw the lines, you draw the support and resistance lines, the triangle patterns, you do your own analysis of the moving averages, do all of that, and then you make your decision. I have several videos in this channel kind of showing you how the selection process works. And if you have doubts, please look at those videos, and I believe those videos will be helpful. All right, let me know if you have doubts and questions in the comments below. And I hope all of you had a wonderful Christmas, and looking forward to a great new year coming up. Thank you. Have a great day, and God bless you.